Hey guys, I'm back with another toy review. This is the final set from the recent Wolverine wave. I've kind of been saving this because it's my favorite set out of that wave, and it's already a stellar wave. I really like everything that's in it. But this right here is pretty much something I've been waiting for since they started making them. And they make a lot of popular characters over and over again. Wolverine, Iron Man, Captain America, Spider-Man, all those guys got about 1 million characters out. And Wolverine is definitely one of them. And for whatever reason, Weapon X was never made until now. I'm kind of glad they waited because they've just gotten better and better at designing their minifigures. And this is definitely no exception. It's out of package. It looks amazing. It comes with Lady Deathstrike, which is not a Minimate I thought I'd ever want a repeat of. They already made her, and and I'll compare them later. But they already made her, and they did a really fine job with her the first time around. So I was like, when they made her again, I'm like, what's the point? I guess I'll take her. And after looking at other people's pictures of her, I definitely think they did a fine job with her. They did a great job remaking her. I've blown off opening this set for quite a while. Two different Instagrammers got him before me. One was Posable Productions, and he pretty much did the whole Weapon X facility, like 6 shots from it or 7 shots from it. They were absolutely amazing. So it kind of made me want to sit and wait and get some shots in later, review it later. After that's kind of the heat's died down because it was pretty amazing. And then I think Henry Beltran was the other one. I forget his Instagram handle, but he did a pretty amazing job with the figure too. So I've just kind of been savoring it, blowing it off, and I figured I'd get to it eventually. And here I am. So let's open them up, take a look at the figures themselves. So here they are, out of the box. I'm going to shut off this light here. It's kind of distracting. There you go. Yeah, there they are out of the package. Wolverine does come with a hairpiece that I don't think we've ever seen before. That's pretty cool, but just to compare Lady Deathstrike's with the classic one that they already came out with and the current one. Here's the current one, or the old one, and here's the new one. Now, like I said, I didn't think we needed her, but they did such an amazing job. I mean, just look at the detail on the legs and the chest piece and then that collar, whatever that is. I mean, even the headpiece and the face are 10 times better. The hands have always been cool, but the new ones that they came out with for Mojo and her in this wave are way better and way more comic accurate. So I'm very pleased with what they did with her exactly. So then, here's a look at the back compared to this one. Now I see tons more detail, but yeah, fine update. Really like it. Glad they made it. Actually, didn't think I would say that, but definitely glad that they made her. So then let's get to this is the best piece of the whole wave. As I said, this is one I've been waiting for forever. I'm just a huge Wolverine fan, always have been, and to finally get this was pretty amazing. To not only get it, but have him do such a fine job of it. The one thing I don't like is pretty much going to have to take the whole thing apart to get this hair piece on without pulling those lines off. But yeah, they did a great job with him. Cool hair piece. you know, his whole suit or whatever's done right. So yeah, I'm very pleased with how he turned out and how good he looks, and can't wait to get him into my first photo shoot, which is already set up. We'll put him in the picture for now, just so you guys can see what I'm going for, and then I'll fine tune before I post them on Instagram. So this is basically what I'll be going for, something like this. Of course, I got to fine tune and ditch that ugly stand, but figure out a way to get the guy that's already got his gut slashed out, maybe put him over in this corner by these crates. And then there's another guy hiding back there that got his arm cut off and kind of looks like he's dead, but I'll have to line up the slash with the blood mark just to make that look better. But kind of like my pictures to have depth, so he's basically running through a doorway in a hallway, and you know, you got the red light in back as if there's emergency lights on, and he's cutting his way through guards, and there's two more guys chasing him that he'll most likely butcher. But that's the setup. That's the review. I'm very pleased to finally get this Wolverine. It's long overdue. Just 100% pleased to get him finally, and go crazy with pictures probably over the next couple days that I'll use them for, probably with this setup too. So here's a pulled back shot of it. Anyways, you can always get your Minimates at Luke's Toy Store. Toys R Us has them, although they're kind of a pain in the ass to get everything you want. Walgreens has them. I know some of the other guys on the West Coast and East Coast get them other places, but I always order all mine off Luke's. And if I'm lucky enough to find them in the wild, that's pretty nice when that happens too. So, anyways, thanks for checking out my video. Hit like, subscribe, whatever. And then check out my Instagram, which is Minimate Masterworks, all one word. I believe there's a link in the bio or something somewhere. So anyways, catch you guys on the flip side.